So apparently, late rapper Prodigy from the group Mobb Deep, before dying, wrote a tell-all letter exposing the truth about rapper Jay-Z. If this letter is indeed authentic, which it does appear to be, it would thus confirm many things that a lot of us have already speculated to be true about Jay-Z. Now, before we let you guys hear this letter and before anybody has the chance to say, oh, that's a reach, oh, they're exaggerating, oh, that's not true, what definitely is true and apparent is Jay-Z's association with the Illuminati symbolism. He throws the sign up all the time because he has connected that very sign of the pyramid or the all-seeing eye with his brand Rockefeller. He has also made mentions in his songs of the Illuminati and secret societies. This is a fact. Now, what else is a fact is that Jay-Z is certainly an anti-Christian and Christ person. Jay-Z has been spotted in pictures wearing sweaters with the quote, "do what thou wilt," which is a quote taken directly from the Satanic Bible itself and a quote made popular from Aleister Crowley, who was a head Satanist, an occultist and wizard and an open practicer of demonic witchcraft. Jay-Z literally has a song called Lucifer. Jay-Z has literally made quotes in his songs saying, "Jesus can't save you. Life starts when the church ends." He has said things like, "I don't pray to God, I pray to Gotti." And lastly, he has a record produced by Danger Mouse, who is definitely somebody who is anti-Christ, anti-Christian. And the song is called Lucifer 9. And if you just so happen to play that song backwards, this is exactly what it says. Murder, murder, Jesus. Now, with all of that being said and shown, let's play the tape of the letter that Prodigy left.
My first moment of clarity. The exact moment in time when I discovered that the entire planet was being lied to and was put under a spell to keep us unaware of it was back in 1996, around the time Biggie got locked up for the Tech 9 in his house. Biggie was in the newspaper that day with handcuffs on, being led by 2 or 3 cops. He had on a sweater with a big letter B on the front. It was that day that I was reading one of Dr. Malachi Z. York's books. Can't remember which one. I believe it was titled Leviathan 666. I finished the book and started crying. I was crying for all of humanity, but mostly for my black people. Because I then realized it was all a sham. The government, religions, politics, the Federal Reserve, IRS, and everything that we believe and live by is a joke. This one book didn't make me see it all. No. It was the combination of other things I've read, studied, seen, and experienced. Leviathan 666 just helped me connect all of the dots to make me see it's all real. Dr. York has since been set up by the FBI and Illuminati players and is now serving 135 years in a federal prison. His own son, Jacob York, who was deep into the rap business back in '96, orchestrated the entire setup. Jay-Z and Jaz-O were both raised in their teenage years in Dr. York's New Wabian community in Bushwick, Brooklyn. Look at the Jaz-O Originators video, and you'll see them holding up Dr. York's pictures, wearing his garb, flashing his symbols. Jay-Z knows the truth, but he chose sides with evil in order to be accepted in the corporate world. Jay-Z conceals the truth from the black community and the world and promotes the lifestyle of the beast instead. I'm revealing some astonishing information if people would just do a little research and see. Jay-Z is a goddamn lie. I have so much fire in my heart that I will relentlessly attack Jay-Z, Illuminati, every other evil that exists until my lights are put out. I'm fearless because the truth has set me free from the Illuminati, mental enslavement, and I've been empowered by God and the universe to bury these cockroaches. I have gone through serious spiritual wars with the evil energy that once existed in my body. It took me from 1996 to 2008 to defeat the negativity that held my soul hostage all these years. This negativity I speak of is an actual living entity that uses us as food. We must sever our ties with it in order to see things for what they really are. This negative energy is created and harnessed by the Illuminati secret government, and they will make you spread this energy without you even knowing it. But people like Jay-Z are very well aware, and he was schooled by Dr. York. So if you're aware and you still spread it, what does that make you? who and what do you represent? Jay-Z is not the only aware rapper that has sided with evil, but he's the most influential.
Now, do I believe that this was an authentic letter written by Prodigy? I personally do believe that. Do I believe that the things spoken about Jay-Z in this letter are true? Absolutely. I'm not saying, go and research the book that Prodigy mentioned, Leviathan 666, but are those biblical terms? Yes, Leviathan is a principality in the Bible. 666 is the number of the beast, and we know the beast represents the carnal, animal-like, satanic nature and mindset. And he said that is what Jay-Z has sold out for. That's exactly it. He sold his soul for the riches of this world, for material things, for fleshly things, carnal things, beastly, animal-like things. Prodigy was speaking about certain things when it comes to energy and dark energy that feeds off of us, that has truth in it, but he really doesn't understand it because he's not walking with Christ. So to just be clear, what I'm saying is this is not a video to co-sign or to endorse everything that Prodigy was saying, but the things that he was saying pertaining to Jay-Z, yes, I believe that they are 100% true. And yes, I believe that the letter is authentic, though, I don't have proof of that. I'm just saying, you put the evidence together, you put the signs together, and you come up with, a conclusion. And I've done that. Same thing that they do in court. When you don't have a video of somebody actually committing a crime, you put the pieces together, the evidence together, and you draw an educated conclusion. So like I said, there were things Prodigy was speaking about that he doesn't really understand, but there's truth in them. Him saying that he had to fight to overcome this demonic power or this dark energy, and he said that it was an entity. Yes, it is an entity, and they do feed on us. Like he said, these entities are demons. They're malignant spirits, and they feed on our sin. Demons don't have bodies, but they still have lusts, they still have vices, and so they need bodies. They need human bodies to inhabit, to fulfill and to edify their fleshly and sinful lusts. They need a body. That's why they love to dwell in human bodies. That's why when Jesus was going to cast the demons out of that man, the demons begged that they would just not send them to hell, but that they would just at least allow, them to go into the pig. That's how bad they want a body. Well, that was on point when he said that there's a negative energy, they're really demons that feeds off of us. They do. And he said that Jay-Z was aware of it. I believe that he is. I don't know how high he is in this Freemason group, Illuminati group, but I know that is the reality. I've shared a video before. My father used to be a part of the Freemasons, and I did an entire video where I basically had my dad sit down and to, tell all for the first time. Now, I didn't share that video publicly on these social media platforms. I didn't think that was a wise thing to do, but I did share it on my Patreon page. So if you guys want to check out that video, head over to my Patreon account. You can see the full-length video there. So I'll leave the link in the description. I'll also leave the link right here. So head over if you guys want to check that out. But on the topic of this, yes, it's very real about, the Illuminati, about these secret societies. And I 100% believe that, Jay-Z is involved. Stay in your Bible. I love y'all. God bless.